Hello and welcome to one of the special environments in college football. Clemson folks call this the original Death Valley. It is rocking in anticipation of this battle today. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Sooners will kick this deep to get us going. Return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Tosses it back. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a first down.
So a nice completion here for him in his first completion of the game. And I love the fact that he gets hit, be able to settle in now and just worry about executing.
Nice game. Moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. Gets some space around the 30. Out of bounds, but not before he... Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Dude, you gotta block somebody.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They go with a direct snap. Running with purpose. Touchdown, Clemson. There was no stopping him. Just powers through a tackle into the end zone. Guessing there's going to be a conversation on that defensive sideline now.
Yeah, what a luxury for this offense to have a back that has the ability to make people miss and break tackles to get into the end zone.
No, I didn't think so. I did it, but I didn't score on it.
Throw the ball to get it into the end zone. But this group, with a back like that,
I think it's a tight end.
Different deal.
Yeah, it's a tight end guy.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
I'm not going to try to get through that because you know it's coming.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25.
Chad loves to run the right.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Heading left after the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. The stop is finally made, but it's a big gain. Stopped at the 49.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive
I think
line.
that's
That's
the
really
first one
what
that didn't
opened
bounce
up
for
this
that.
play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's got some open field ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try.
He almost blocked it.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
You only got one people, or you got multiple? Nothing again?
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field.
Oh.
Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six.
You threw a pick six. Yeah, you threw a pick six.
Takes the handoff. It's Gray. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves.
Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
They just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And the returner heads out of bounds.
Okay, you scored again?
Offense is back out there. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
That's my fault. I was drifting while I threw the ball. I threw the ball out the back of the lane.
Completion makes it 2nd and 10.
Bruh.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short.
The fuck they got going on with the depth chart? Why is running backs at the fucking wide receiver spot? I didn't play the last game. The fuck? I didn't play. I ain't turned the game on since I won the championship, pretty much.
The back catches catches it on that play, Chris. It kind of looked like a receiver on the way they designed that play, and I love the toe tap at the end. He's inbounds. Nice game.
He's still throwing an ugly ball. So. He's going to match the reception, but he got an ugly pass.
Third down. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. In a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw again. Receiver makes the catch.
Better hold on to it, son.
That's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense.
That's all I can ask you. Hold on to the rock. Even though it's 15, he's wild.
Positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line to give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
I did change it. I did do the depth shot. I just didn't look at the slot wide receivers. I changed the lineman and everything.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the ball is hauled in. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass caught. 2nd down. Here comes a handoff. Got space, looking to score. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
You know what's funny? I started off not liking college football. And I'm better at college football than I am Madden.
Bringing it out. It's Aurora.
And also, they need to improve it because it was slow.
They should have left the ball in the end zone.
Game speed in Madden is real slow this year.
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? It's a short completion to the big tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Yeah.
They'll run it from the gun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Scott.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Boy, the quarterback gets trailed on this play, Chris, as he
got hit.
That ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
That pass rush was pretty good. I just missed the pass rush up the middle.
They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again?
But does he can recruit all them fucking 5-stars?
Years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space. Still have the ability to
he can hold on. He's good, but he'll hold on to the ball.
A running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Mm-hmm.
They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Ooh.
It's incomplete. He was hit as
in the
he
mouth
that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job
Who
of
didn't
getting
pick
after
that
the
dude?
quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go.
Ah, I threw it early.
Incomplete as time runs out in the quarter.
There's this new kicker.
So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50
The only thing about playing at
plus.
Clemson, like that crowd just going like this, you can't audible for
Right
shit.
at the
You
20.
can't hot
It's a
route.
good job by the coverage team.
But
And the Sooners
Hey, Roy,
offense
play
is
them,
back
man.
on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Oh, you gotta
Receiver
sit him.
grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Come on, McNulty.
Makes the catch downfield. That's a
Oh,
big
oh.
gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
What do you mean? He's like,
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Caught over the middle. It's Hansen.
I told y'all.
Tackle, but not before. A solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
There we go.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The Sooners will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end.
Ah, he missed it.
It's complete.
Good
That's
try,
enough for a first
Hearn.
down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More
can
than enough
get
to
some more
pick up
hop.
a first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Tackle made after the completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The Sooners are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. On third down, he drops to throw.
Woo! I need you to catch that, though.
Now it brings up fourth down.
Well, it's decision
You laid the
time
boom.
now, Chris. Fourth and
I need you to
short
catch it,
coming
though.
up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at their play sheet and finding the go-to play that will help them pick up this first
I ain't
down
mad at
and
it.
keep this drive
Look,
alive.
nigga,
They're thinking
we were
6
going home
points.
with that.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and the offense will
Come on.
this drive going.
Oh,
They've got
freshman.
him, but he easily makes the
What the
first down.
fuck
This
is that?
drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score.
I went down here because you couldn't make that goddamn tackle.
Here's the point after attempt. Extra point is good. They cut it to 17 now, 24-7.
Woo!
Now they get set to kick it away.
Oklahoma colors, you. With no logo on it, with like no Nike, no nothing.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken.
Yeah, dog. Get your shit going. I'm gonna have a lot of motion plays. Like people gonna be like, this nigga, all that nigga do is run motion plays. Well, it's gonna be a lot.
Clemson offense is back out there. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
You got
See, that's how you limit
gotta block one of them.
what the defense wants to do. This time,
Damn.
the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's
Shut your
really
finger.
solid defense on that play.
Here's that defense shifting again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly they're in great position to get the points.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is. And
You see what that other dude, my slot guy,
on
he was
film
dumb.
all week.
He
The
got
defense
99 feet.
coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And
And,
then the reality
Mozzie.
comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
It's my sub linebackers. I remember. Who? I recruited him. I recruited him. He was on team last year.
Man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up.
No, he was a
yards
5-star
here on the
recruit.
scramble.
He was the okay. He wanted to come to Clemson so bad. The first time I put an offer in on his time.
Clemson getting
I
set
think
with a
I know where I
first
want to
and
go.
10 now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
I'm bouncing off of people.
Strong tackle there.
I missed the holes that I had last year.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important.
I had better holes last year. Like the line was blocking pretty good last year.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
See, look at that. 64, you gotta stop. When you let that raggedy bitch tackle you.
Offense can build on this big lead before halftime.
See if this works. Where is it? Nope. That might work.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs to stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed in that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
And they get set now to top the
shoot the Bears draft in real life.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a
point to
their
think about
lead.
what team I want to next year. I'm mad. If I can get the Cowboys, I'm gonna get them.
Now the kick
I'm gonna put Litton as the starting quarterback. It's a money decision based off money and age.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Aurora. Tackled.
And you know how I like to get busy with the running back. The quarterback. So. All right. See what Chad's trying to do to me now. So we're gonna go with this and we're going with that.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5.
That's on Chad. I mean, you know how a college nigga, I don't know what it is. That should go fast as fuck.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Caught way downfield.
I hit L1. I hit triangle.
Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Man, the defense seems to be
got a tight end, Coastal Lovely. They got a wide receiver. Another wide receiver.
Quarterback and receiver make him pay for it with a great play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to launch it deep again. He's got it for a big
I hit L1. Stop fucking trying to go for the pick.
Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy
is a jumped up and slapped it down.
You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over
top.
The
tight end.
You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
You make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
I can score or use a lot of clock on my drive. I should be able to hold the lead.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone.
Get out of my way! Fuck did you turn around and looking at me for? You supposed to be blocking. Yo! You supposed to be blocking, dog. I tried this earlier and it didn't work. See if I get a different
Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's caught. And they get it down after the
You're good for nothing, dog, because you don't pancake no fucking body.
This back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Look at that. Look at it.
Pass complete. It's second down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pressure is coming. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle number 35, good enough for a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback.
A deep tackle that went back and covered?
Put it on target.
First down and 10.
Oh, no, it just got a big number.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after
he threw it up the field instead of to the sideline. It's crazy.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that
I said,
ball
throw it to the sideline.
Just put it up
Threw
for
it to
grabs.
the up the fucking
Defense
field.
comes down with it.
All right. Taz is trying to go deep on himself.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead.
I told you to play outside. How do you get beat outside?
Big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
If I tell you to play outside coverage, never. How you get beat outside?
Are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch.
Okay, the tight end just
They
on top
bring
of
him
him.
down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Man, where's the
No, I ain't talking. I'm talking about
you knew coming into
like
this
tackling
game, this
him.
tight end was
Yeah.
capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him.
There we go.
They got him. Defense comes up with a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation. But it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
You know, you didn't use him.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got some room. Can he get there?
Okay.
Make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
No, like I recruit. That's what I recruit. Period. I don't recruit nobody that can run. You needed somebody to run. Take because what's got left after his first season playing? You held on to Ewers way too long. That's what. What? You could have had Ewers if you'd have just kept him and you'd have played him. You didn't. I mean, not Ewers, but you Arch. Cause you come out playing. You were like, nigga, fuck you.
Now they kick off and hopefully defense can get a quick stop.
Why you going to what? 5th, 6th round, some shit like that? This is bias.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch.
I'm Dylan Gabriel with college like seven fucking years. He with all these different schools. Yeah.
Clemson offense is back out there. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
He's a lot of man. He's playing to pass, so maybe I should run the ball.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Going to try to use his legs here. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Hey, you gotta block somebody. Man, I've been past a lot of shit. You just look, you running towards me.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
I don't play yet either. Okay.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The back's got it. Enough for a first down at the 37.
What did he have down? I'm not going to just risk throwing a pick six. Especially when you bagged everybody up.
The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick it deep to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
Oh, all right. Let's keep coming up and exposing people.
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff.
You broke through the line so fast.
Great job.
Where's your backup?
Line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And there's the handoff.
Yeah.
At the 43,
Okay.
but that's enough to make a
They
first
gotta
down.
stop with that. And,
You know, offensive linemen
like
are
if
just a certain
two of us hit him,
their job. No matter who
all of a
back
sudden
there
you falling
carrying
forward.
the
The
ball.
two niggas hitting me.
They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially
What
capable
you
of.
doing?
Fighting off the defender.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact.
The
That
fuck did
wasn't the case
93?
there.
Like he just
Instead
peeled
of
away
running
and
around
started
the
running
defender,
backwards.
this back elected to run right through him.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to find room. It's Gray. Take it now, but
That's
not
the
before
crazy
he
part.
makes the
Like, why
first
you
down.
run backwards?
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these.
Like, you
runners
bust through the
have
line and then you
great vision.
peeled
the
away.
eyes that carry
Like, they
their
didn't even
feet
push
to
you
the
away.
open
Like,
space,
you ran away.
making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And the Sooners are looking to keep this drive going. Off the play fake on first down. Throws it to the right.
Look at that.
And he throws his third interception of the day. Can he take it all the way? Across the 40. Not just the pick, but
So better block downfield.
sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
What is
Okay, the
it?
Clemson offense heads
Hey,
back
y'all
out
can
onto
see
the
the
field.
quarterback.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Tries the right with a quick throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. Stopped quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. They're trying to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Sims.
That'd be illegal contact or
And he's
something.
brought down, but there is a flag on the field.
Right
Check
off
out
the
this
rip.
call.
Like that nigga,
The
the
head
play
coach
barely
decided
started.
to accept
Hold him.
the penalty and take
like
the
it.
yardage.
Nigga, did you automatically ground? And you got to start by your name. The flag came out so fast, I was like, it got to be like a illegal contact or something.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him.
74.
This time,
I need you to block somebody.
and force that incompletion.
Like, if you turn it and run towards me, then it is a bad sign. Holding fucking kill me.
Now it's third and short at 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How you don't block the corner?
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised he was able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Oh, shoot, that's it.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
People don't recruit that it was a knee. And I said, that nigga was graduating too. I didn't skip it.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He breaks free.
Oh, get up.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
Get the fuck out of here. Come on, man.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game, and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years just off the top of the
head. That's what I respected, but not.
Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Chris, I'm mad that they just hit that nigga. Surgical and precise and doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And looking for a big play here.
You got to be kidding me.
And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by
Where's your
this
ball
quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Sooners looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown.
Why do they loop so hard with the linebackers? It's crazy, bro.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today.
Yeah.
It's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive
line
doing their
looping?
job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Like number 40, like, look, he's looping around like, nigga, where you going? He got the ball. You looping like it's a fucking read option or some shit.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
Yeah, touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Yeah. I got to the fucking red zone. They call it fucking holding.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch.
You know, this is the football team. They just call holding. I mean,
and the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Fuck out of here with these holding calls, man.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards.
Two drives in a row.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Oh, yeah, really cool. Second and 18, take the fucking holder. They gotta stop that shit. God, man.
Here's the second down play.
Putting me in damaging situations.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys.
What?
Ball comes out.
Come on,
Defense
guys.
grabs the football. It's a turnover.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size,
Like, okay,
and their
you
speed,
don't
and
call
their versatility,
holding,
and their ability to
and
make
then you
plays
gonna have me
after the
fumble
catch.
too?
But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
His defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back
the drive with this bullshit.
Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
There we go.
It's picked off again. The fourth for this QB today.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Come on,
they'll stop him after a short gain.
Jesus Christ, you got to block
Anytime
somebody.
you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Fuck a block. What is that? 66 again. You gotta find yourself on the bench, sir. You got to hold on to that guy.
A long way to go for the first
Find
down,
yourself on the bench.
This crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And a sophomore making an impact play.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
The Tigers will line up to punt it away.
You hear the drive holding. Then you miss 2 blocks? 2 blocks where the niggas like you just missing off first grip. Like,
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. One man in the backfield, he'll get the football.
I'm the dude, and they make me cut inside. Like,
they get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
The bullshit. Fucking. Like, I'm on the linebacker. I'm on the outside linebacker. It makes me move inside. Hey, why would I move inside?
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Clemson 34, Oklahoma 28.
My nigga drifted in and I couldn't move.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Gray.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the back just didn't know where to go. How about the defensive line laid up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that run didn't go
Oh,
anywhere
you're
here
so
on 3rd
high.
down. It'll bring up 4th down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go to this. They've got to call their best 4th and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Gray. And he stops short. Huge play by the defense on 4th down. They will take over, protecting this lead.
There you go, Dennis, huh?
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
And that's going to be a 1st down. And really, Chris,
The people calling in?
here in the 4th quarter, not to see this defense dial up some pressure, but just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that 1st down mark.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial moment late in the game. 3rd and inches. Which side can impose their will? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Oh, you the home team? Oh.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Use that clock.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Or it's snapped to the back. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Coming up, 4th down.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This to build the lead to 6 here in the 4th quarter. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice
I'm
kick.
going to believe it.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Aurora. To be tackled at the 21.
Okay, that's not 30.
That's good work
That's
by
a
the
lot.
coverage
That's a,
team.
yeah, it's a lot. I'm like, hold on, nigga. I'm like, I know goddamn well, yeah, this dude got a tight end and fucking running back shit.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown.
But y'all just stood there?
And the comeback
both of y'all? Oh, man, both safeties just stand there.
Possession game now, Kirk. It's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming
I
up with a
didn't
stop.
make
Everybody in this
them
stadium
go one
knows
way or
that they're
another.
gonna
They just both stood there.
and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That's crazy, right?
That makes the score. Clemson 37, Oklahoma 35.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Time, no. There's one time I only 2 minutes left.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. They stop him right at the 24. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a
fucked
play
up.
caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to
Go
create
shoot
the
the shit,
turnover.
dude.
So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
As a design quarterback keeper. Got the first down, now looking for more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense.
He did
the
earlier.
The coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the offense just takes a knee here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation.
I ran the ball last year. I remember I had my Heisman Trophy winning running back. Oh my God. No, he didn't. No.
And the offense will just take a knee. So that's now back-to-back wins, Kirk, over quality opponents. This team really building some momentum.
I agree. I think there's a lot to build on with this team and what they've been able to do these last few games. We'll just have to see how far this streak can extend and how much this team can keep improving.
Yeah, I'm about to get out there.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.